life is a mess and you're totally stressed out, just call Trent. Just call Trent. When your wife is cold as ice and you need some advice, just call Trent. Just call Trent. He'll shoot it straight and he won't say no. He'll just give you that advice and say, well, there you go.
Hello, welcome to another episode of There You Go with Trent Mabry. I, of course, am your host, Trent Mabry. My guest today is Lexy Madrid. How are you, Lexy?
Hi. Hey, Trent. I'm all right
Hey,
today.
how's it going?
I'm soaking up the sun in the
I
kitchen.
can tell.
I know. It's great lighting, isn't it?
Yeah, what about my lighting? I'm in the sun, too.
You could be working on it. You're in the basement. Nice try,
buddy. You got me. Good
nice
one.
Nice try.
In my mansion. I'm in my basement in my mansion.
Is that a movie poster?
Let's not get into it.
You got behind it? Okay, gotcha.
No, it's a poster of Tim and Eric.
Yeah, I know those guys.
Yeah, I saw them. I got a poster.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you got into it.
Yeah, it was a great story. You were talking about how many hours you're going to show me how many hours you spent on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, I will. What's your guess, if you can guess?
Well, now TikTok.
And keep in mind, 2 weeks I was in COVID.
You're in
fresh out of COVID. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you had COVID. The coronavirus. Right. COVID-19.
19, that's the one.
How do you feel about people that call it the Rona?
I just feel like they're trying too hard.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not what it is.
It's not good. It doesn't need it's a deadly disease.
And if you are going to
a fancy name, a funny name like that, take it seriously, like you did.
Take it seriously. Exactly. Yeah. It was just, I went to a few gatherings, not gonna lie, but they were for the good. Like one of the gatherings, I went and celebrated Biden's win, and that was good. Yeah, for the good of the public health, to stand together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the other one was a 90-year-old's birthday party.
Yeah. I love that bitch. I love that bitch.
But
bitch can play the piano. Oh yeah, TikTok.
Now TikTok is like Vine, right? They can only be a certain amount of time.
Right. It's very yikes. It's very short videos. They're like a minute long. They can be anywhere from like 15 seconds to a minute long.
All right, I'm gonna guess.
This is since Sunday.
Oh, today is Thursday.
Correct.
I'm gonna say 52 hours.
Whoa. A little less. a little less. I don't think there's even been 52. That would be every waking moment of the day. No.
17.
No, it's only 4, but I did work
God
this
damn
week.
It, that's quite a letdown.
So, last week's average, here we go. Ooh. 14.
Right. 14.
Yeah, that was a COVID week.
Well, what else are you going to do?
And before that, 16 in 42 minutes. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. What do you watch on TikTok?
They have what's called a For You page. And I don't know the algorithm because sometimes it's like Christmas cookies, and then sometimes it's World Star people getting beat up. Sometimes it's like car crashes and stuff. Sometimes
it's a lot of violence and cooking.
Yeah, my 2 favorite things. Yeah, exactly.
Mukbang.
Oh, love a muck.
I
Should
don't.
we?
It's gross.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to, it'll get views.
No,
That's what people are into. They're not into
Look.
me
What?
talking. I've learned that so far.
Mukbangs on TikTok are different, okay? They're normal, everyday people just chatting over lunch. They're
Really?
not like the mukbangs. Yeah, they're not like the Asian mukbangs where they're shoving food in their face. And they're like, oh,
Yeah, and they're making a bunch of gross noises and stuff.
no. This is like, hey, it's me, happy, healthy Haley. Today I'm gonna eat some bell peppers and cream cheese. You ever heard about this? Bell peppers and cream cheese? It's like,
I mean, I'm familiar with bell peppers and cream cheese, but I've never seen.
people are here. Get this. People are taking bell peppers and cream cheese, putting them together.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're
And that's
recording
it.
themselves.
And then they're like, hear that crunch?
Ugh.
Usually every time. You don't like it?
No, I don't like it. I don't even like you pretending to do it. I can't imagine actually seeing somebody do it.
Huh. Okay.
But I don't like ASMR. All that stuff, it grosses me out.
That's fair. I think it kind of grosses me out too, which is kind of why I like it.
Are you into the pimple popper?
That's more when I watch like this,
Yeah,
squinty eyes.
because you're
One of
cold.
those. Yeah, I put my sweater over my eyes to block out the pus. But I do watch them. The blackheads ones are the best. But anyways, we're not gonna.
Yeah, I never got into that.
I've already
either.
exposed
I don't like
myself
gross
a little bit.
things. I don't like gross things.
What's gross to you?
Everything we just talked about.
What about like heavy breathing?
Heavy breathing depends on who's doing it.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, if it's a big fat guy, probably not so much.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah, when they're trying to.
And I'm like, you're sitting. You're sitting.
Fucking, I'm trying to watch a movie. The guy's behind me in the other row, scarfing down popcorn, sweating.
Yeah, and then they do something like, oh, the sweating. I can't do it. I get it. People sweat, but not me.
I don't either. I don't either. But that's because I don't do any physical activity.
Right. You don't?
You can't tell?
I really no. You're looking very broad in the collarbone region.
Collateral bone region? Is that what you're gonna say? Now, Lexi, have you ever listened to the podcast before? Do you know what you've gotten yourself into?
I have, and I will say I'm not too bad at advice giving. So
Well, that's
IMO.
great. Well, that's great. I'll describe to anybody that hasn't listened. Maybe they're fans of Lexi's, probably not, but I don't think I'm gonna get any more listeners than I already have by having you on. But if anybody that hasn't listened, I sometimes people email me at advicefromtrent@gmail.com. That's advicefromtrent@gmail.com. Nobody emailed me this week though, so I'm reading a letter to Dear Abby. Sometimes I'll read a letter to Dear Abby, and then we compare our advice to Dear Abby's. All right.
Love it.
So here we go. I think it's a good topic for you. I'm going to pull it up on my iPhone 7 Plus.
Okay. Were you waiting?
Yeah.
For me to make a okay. No, I think it's a great phone.
Thank you. I say it every episode. I'm trying to get.
I did hear that last time.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Apple to send me a new phone or sort of sponsor me or something.
They will.
Get Tim Cook on the line.
Hey, that's the owner.
Used to be Steve Jobs. He died of cancer.
Asshole.
All right, so here's the title. Gourmet cook objects when husband alters her carefully crafted meals. Dear Abby, I've been happily married for 34 years, and my wife and I are supportive of each other. She's a gourmet cook, and I'm an okay one. She takes extra care when she cooks. She wants her meals to be exceptional, and I appreciate it. Sometimes she will cook something like an awesome enchilada casserole or pork loin. When she serves it, I like to add lots of other toppings like sour cream and hot sauce or barbecue sauce. I don't do it with everything, just certain dishes. I always taste the food first, but I know how I like my food and I season it the way I like. She wishes I would eat her food the way she prepared it. She insists that by altering the dish, I ruin her creation, which is disrespectful. I disagree. I should be allowed to enjoy my food the way I want and not be made to feel bad about it. Why would she want me to enjoy my meal less by not fixing it up the way I would enjoy? We both agreed to seriously consider what you have to say about this. Signed, a recipe for disaster in Texas.
Oh, good one. Good ending, buddy. That was a good one.
Yeah. See, I chose this because you enjoy cooking.
I do. I love to cook, and I do have a strong opinion. I want to break it down.
All right, let's
So
get into
first
it.
and foremost, the one thing that stands out to me in the beginning was the word specifically casserole, and then also the word gourmet, and those words actually don't work together.
Oh, yeah?
So that's something that stood out. So automatically, Steve, is that his name?
No, he doesn't say his name. He just guessed the name Steve. He's recipe for disaster in Texas, so I just knocked the table this is on.
That to me right there tells me that Steve probably isn't a good judge of character, right?
Yeah.
Because gourmet to him may not actually be gourmet. Therefore, he may have more of a reason to season.
Oh, wow. We're rhyming.
You see what I'm saying? Does this make sense? Like this logic, right?
You're saying this guy maybe
she's
doesn't have
a shitty cook, but she says she's a gourmet cook. And then he's like, no, this stuff's good, but I can make it better.
Mm-hmm.
That's rightfully so. But
so
if
you're
she's
saying there's no such thing as an awesome enchilada casserole?
not by a gourmet chef, by a mom in her 40s.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not.
He did say married for 35 years, so.
Yeah. Maybe she's learned. Maybe she doesn't want to. Maybe she is a gourmet cook, and she's learned she's not gonna. I'm not gonna waste all my good recipes on this loser I married, this schlub.
That's true.
Who doesn't appreciate.
But then if that's the case, why are you getting angry, bitch? That's your fault.
Yeah, you're right. She got herself into this mess.
She did. She married this man. She married this sour cream salsa jalapeno man, and if she wants to serve him, then she's gonna have to put that on the side.
Yeah, the guy actually lives his motto by the thing that they say on Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything. You ever heard that?
Literally, yeah, it's on my Pete's right now.
It's on your what?
My Pete's.
Your Pete's. Good God. Did you make the pizza yourself?
Kind of. I am glad you asked. I'm a big frozen pizza gal. Love it. Eat it all the time. Crave it. But I always zhuzh. And I, add some fresh Roma tomatoes. Sorry, I did that.
Nah, I liked it.
Jalapenos, little extra cheese here and there, and then it's kind of like a gourmet pizza.
Yeah, it's from Tombstone.
No, this one I tried freschetta this time.
Freschetta? Oh, I never heard of that. You know what the best?
Yeah.
What do you like on your pizza first? Like it just if you had to order like
it would be veggies.
Veggies? You don't like a pepperoni, not a pepperoni
I'll do a
gal?
pep. I'll do a pep, but I hate sausage, so usually
yeah,
those
I'm
go
not a
hand
fan
in
of
hand.
sausage either. I like a nice pep, banana pep.
A little salty spice.
And I wash it down with a pep. See?
Hey. Oh, I was thinking doctor.
Oh, that could work two ways.
Yeah.
But here's the best. Have you ever heard of this? Have you heard of, here's the best frozen pizza. Okay, you ready? I'm
Hmm.
not getting paid for this. This is,
Okay.
you ever heard of Screamin' Sicilian?
Yeah, I thought about getting it last night. I have.
Yeah.
It's the
Holy
best one.
pepperoni. Holy pepperoni.
Number
Mamma
one.
mia, it's a good pizza.
Oh, speaking of that, what is the Little Caesars slogan? This is trivia question. Trivia
What's the,
question.
well, this doesn't seem like a hard trivia question.
Okay.
The Little Caesar slogan is a pizza pizza.
Say, but what do you spell that out? What are you saying?
Pizza pizza.
P-I-Z-Z-A,
No, 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 no,
P-I-Z-Z-A.
no, no, no. You gave it away now. It's P
No, I didn't. No,
apostrophe Z-A, P apostrophe Z-A.
no, it's a piece of pizza.
No,
Pizza,
it's
pizza.
not. No, it's not.
No, it's not. But I thought for a long time it was. I thought for a really long time it was. I did. Pizza, pizza, which makes sense. Like, or also alternatively, would also respect eat some pizza.
Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, those both, I like them both. I actually think pizza pizza is better than pizza pizza.
I think I think I can hear what you're saying, but it's so tough, right? That's why all my life I thought,
Yeah, it's like when people like misunderstand lyrics to songs and stuff.
yeah.
I
Or
get it. I get
yesterday,
it. You're
yeah, I
dumb,
learned.
but I understand how you can
Or
make
you're
that
just from
stupid
Indiana. I realized that too because I thought, do you know the game Prediddle?
padiddle.
Yeah, see? I didn't know that. But then I was at I was at work yesterday and my friend said it too. She's like, Prediddle. And I was like, yeah, did you know that it's actually Padiddle? And she's like, no, my whole life I didn't know that. And I was like, yeah, I looked it up because people had no idea what I was talking about.
Well, I understood what you're talking about. It's padiddle. I never played it though. Did you ever play that?
Oh, I play it by myself.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
What do you think happens in the game? How did you play? Strip Padiddle? You're one of
Yeah.
those? Okay.
Well, I never
No.
played, but that's how.
I played with my family, Trent.
Oh, how do you normally play it?
I don't know how you're supposed to, but you have to hit the ceiling.
Yeah,
And then you
yeah.
could like strip if you want to, but we just didn't.
So what the object was just to hit the ceiling.
Whoever got the most, yeah. Or quickest. It was like a little game every single time.
Well, that sounds not as fun as.
I'm recording a podcast.
God damn it!
No,
Was that your roommate?
I think
As-
some chick. No, yeah, she is. My room's.
You gotta. So you're saying this? Your mind is art. Clearly, you've proven it so far. Perdiddle, pizza.
Yeah.
Only a genius could come up with that. So you're saying this woman is not she's lying to her husband. She's not a gourmet chef.
Right. No, I would like to think that he's the stupid one.
Yeah, he probably is.
She's like, I'm going to work at McDonald's. He's like, my gourmet chef. Or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's the fry cook.
He's
thinks
my,
she's
my
Gordon
wife
Ramsay.
is a gourmet chef. That's what I think we're talking about here. And then she makes an enchilada casserole. She's like, eat it how I make it.
Here's my awesome enchilada casserole. Tomorrow we're having pork loin.
Yeah.
So what should this guy do? He wants his wife is getting mad at him because he's putting here's what I would do. I would get a dog.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
And then when we sit down for dinner, when my gourmet chef cook wife slaps down her awesome enchilada casserole, and it's bland as shit. And I want to throw some, sriracha on there.
Some sweet.
I would get a dog, and then I would distract my wife. I'd go, "Hey, honey, I forgot to grab a napkin. Could you go grab me a napkin?" And then when she goes to grab me a napkin, I would scrape the food off and feed it to the dog.
Right.
And then
you're starving?
No. I've already thought. You don't starve.
Okay.
Once you go, you got no food on your plate. You go, "Wow, honey, that was delicious. I couldn't wait for you." I was so scrumptious. I scarfed it down. Hey, it looks like the dog needs to go for a walk. So then you take the dog for a walk. You go to McDonald's. You get yourself a nice hamburger.
And then she sees charges on the account.
No, you pay in cash. You pay cash. You can't leave a paper trail. You're
gift card.
Oh yeah, you could use a gift card, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or you go to like the dumpster if you're really you're poor.
Really desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about if he really does like the enchilada casserole just with a little sriracha, and so he really wants to eat it?
Mm-hmm.
So then he would have to find a way to at dinner, and so maybe what he does is he drugs her at night so that she sleeps. And he goes into the kitchen and he gets the leftover enchilada and he lathers it up with whatever he wants.
Yeah, that could work. I don't
And
know.
then she wakes up. Well, then she's wondering where. Oh wait, perfect. She wakes up and she's like, "Where's all the enchilada casserole?" And he's like, "Honey, it was so amazing. I had to eat it."
Yeah, I woke up for a little midnight snack. You were snoozing away. You were zonked out. I have no idea why.
Yeah, and I would go ahead and make that that move early on in the evening, like put something in a drink around like dinner time, just so you make sure that you don't have to wait too long because you will be hungry.
Right? So. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah, different options.
Yeah. Let's see. So you're saying drug her. Wait, I say get a dog. Feed it to the dog. Go grab something else. But I also think this lady, this wife, I think she should relax a little bit. Here's my real advice. I think she should be like, listen, the guy's eating the food. It's not like he's saying this sucks. He's not throwing it in her face,
I disagree.
Really?
I have to disagree.
So if you cook me something, what's your favorite dish to prepare besides frozen pizza?
I like to make tacos.
Okay.
Real tacos. But maybe like something like pot roast. And then, so my argument is that if I make it and I'm a phenomenal chef, there really should be no reason. However, if it's a situation where you like a little pep, you want a little side of cheese on there, that kind of thing.
I like a little spice, depending on what it is.
See, totally fine. But then what I would do is provide you with the meal and then options for you to customize. But it will not be customizable to the point that it will lose the flavor that I worked on.
Ah, well, maybe that's what she should do. Maybe that's what she should do.
I think so too. Compromise. That's called a compromise.
Yes, that's what relationships are all about. Compromise. There you go. That's actually good advice. Let's see what Dear Abby has to say. Let's see what that old bag She says, "Dear recipe."
Oh.
Your wife feels creative pride in the meals she prepares for you. When you alter them with lots of sour cream, hot sauce, or barbecue sauce, she may feel that somehow her creation was a failure. Reassure her that her meals are excellent, but not everyone has the same palate. It may have something to do with the geographic region in which a person was raised or the household in which someone grew up. If you need certain dishes spicier in order to enjoy them, perhaps your wife should consider altering the seasonings in a portion of what she prepares to suit you. If she can't do that, she shouldn't blame you for doing it. To each his own.
Wow. That sounds like a compromise to me.
I think so too.
On both ends.
Yeah, so she's saying split up a portion and let
and
him
then put a
let
shit
him.
ton of hot sauce and crap in there. I can just see that going like, here, you bitch, you wanted it yourself. Made your own little portion.
Put your fucking franks in there, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
You know, like my meals, I slave over in the hot stove all day.
He's like, I was raised in California. We do it different there.
I like it a little a picante. I think that's spicy, isn't it?
I should know. I speak Spanish. No, I don't. I can say a couple sentences really nicely, but that's it.
Like what? Give me one.
Like mi apellido es Capro de España.
What's that? What's that mean?
My last name is the capital of Spain.
Madrid.
Or entiendo, pero no hablo mucho.
You know, not much. You don't speak much.
Entiendo.
I understand.
I understand. Nice. I understand, but I don't speak much.
Yeah, I took
Espanol.
3 years. Tres.
Hey.
Yeah. 6 years of Espanol in high school. Now, did you take Spanish in high school?
Did. I took 3 years in high school, and then I wanted to minor in college, so I took 2 years, and my professor, I hated her so much that I dropped it.
Yeah, no, go on. She was like,
the reason I dropped is because the next classes I had to take were like only with her, since she was like the main professor.
How did they teach you in high school? Because at my school, the teacher only spoke in Spanish.
Oh wow, that's tough.
Yeah, that's why I have no idea how to speak
en
Spanish.
español.
Yeah.
Right.
Only in Spanish.
Yeah, tú entiendas.
Yes, I understood.
Yeah. Understand.
Oh. But yeah, but that's why I have no idea how to speak anything, because that doesn't seem like a logical way to teach somebody how to do something. You only speak. If somebody.
So was there like graphics? And
yeah, well, we
pointing,
had textbooks.
Oh, okay. Were the textbooks in Spanish?
No, they were in English with Spanish words in them.
Huh.
But I think I don't want to tell somebody how to teach, but every person I was in class with, nobody knows how to speak Spanish, so it's not working, I don't think. And I hope the teacher
pass?
hears this. I hope. Well, we all just cheated.
What's her name?
Mrs. Carlstrand.
Was she?
She was a
Latino?
honky. She was a gringo. No, she was a gringo.
Oh.
I did have one Hispanic Spanish teacher. His name was Mr.
How was that?
Not great either.
Mr.
The way you
what?
said that makes it sound racist.
Why would I be racist against Latinos?
Latinx. Have you heard that?
No. Wait, I have heard that, but I just thought that was a lot. Now it sounds racist.
That's all right. I've said plenty of racist
Latinx
things.
is it Latino porn?
No, that's Latin triple X.
Okay.
Latinx, I didn't know for a long time what it meant. It's like a woke thing, but apparently it's for Latino. Everybody says Latino or Latina.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand, it's like if you're non-binary or something, you got no Latino, Latina. So they put an
Latinx.
X. Yeah.
That's cute. I like it. I support it. Do you know what Hispanic means?
Do I know what it means?
Like, do you know what kind of people? Who is So like, do you know what, like Latinos, Hispanics, Spanish people are all three different people. Like Latinos are from, what is that? Latin America.
Yeah,
But like, and then there's like Mexico, and then like
that's
Hispanic. Yeah, right. Like that's Hispanic.
Uh-huh.
And then, but if you're if you're from Spain,
Spanish people from Spain.
yeah, yeah.
Barcelona.
Barcelona, sí, España. Hola, bienvenidos a España.
Hola. Is that the good morning?
Bienvenidos. I
Yeah.
think it's welcome.
Welcome. Mm.
Bienvenidos. You know.
Welcome to Spain, is what you said.
Uh-huh.
Very good,
Yeah.
very good.
And in Spain, I actually visited Spain. My
Mhm.
friend lives there and visited recently, and he could not speak Spanish before he moved there. In fact, I was like teaching him things to say. And then he got there, and I went and visited him like 3 years after he's lived there, and he's speaking muy fluenta in Espanol. And in Spain, they say, he taught me all the slang words. They say she, like sí, but they say she, and then they say claro, which means like right, she, claro. And then they say vale. Every V word is a B. So like vivi España, like live Spain, you know, like it's Bibi España. Bibi España.
So it'd be like vagina.
Right, exactly. If you're Spanish and coming to America. Yeah.
Vagina. I've just got off the plane. I would like some
Where is my
vagina.
How do you say yeah, that's what I would do.
That's what you would do if you would just ask. You know how to say any cuss words? I know punta.
It's,
All right. Is that right?
no,
Oh, what's that?
but the reason you're saying it like that is because you've heard people with Spanish accents say it. It's puta, P-U-T-A. But you heard people say puta.
Yeah, I've only
like,
heard
quick.
white people say it.
Oh, yikes. Yeah. Yeah, puta. I know, like, I don't know how to say it or I think it's chupo or chupe. I don't know. Chupo mi huevos. But I think
It's
that's
like
eggs.
balls.
Yeah, balls. Like, suck on my balls. I don't know. Oh, no, that's not a cuss word. Never mind.
What are you gonna say?
Mentirosa.
What's that
You know
mean?
what that is? That was like the most fun one.
Say it again?
Mentirosa.
Mentirosa.
Yeah.
That's like a flower.
Comes from the root mentir. To lie.
Oh.
Mentirosa. That's a liar.
A liar.
Yeah. You liar. So you're like, oh, mentiroso.
Oh,
Fun to say. It's
yeah.
it makes you feel like you're a Mexican nanny working for a rich family.
You're a liar.
No, you would hear like the wife be like, no, honey. Or the husband be like, I got a weekend trip, and I'm like, mentiroso. Like cleaning.
Oh yeah, because he's cheating. He's having an affair.
Yeah, he's cheating and she knows, but she's cleaning. She can't tell anyone.
It's like it would be on like a TV show. Probably not
Yeah.
now, because they would be called racist for having the Mexican be a house worker.
Is it? Never mind.
Let's not get it. We can get onto it off the.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
I would like to get on Saturday Night Live. at some point. I don't want to ruin my chances.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this would definitely ruin it. If I spoke on it, it would definitely ruin
Yeah, this is why I'm not releasing this episode.
it. Because of that.
Yeah, no, this is a good episode. I think we've helped this guy out.
I think so too. I feel good about it. I do. I wish I could see a picture of the people, you know.
I know that's what I don't like is I want to know more about all these people that write into Dear Abby. Like what do they look like? They leave out a lot of details.
How are they like, are they emailing? Are they texting? Because that also says a lot.
I just always assume that they put pen to paper or pencil.
Or pencil.
Maybe a mechanical or a number 2.
Uh-huh.
And then they're writing cursive. I assume these are all written in cursive.
Oh, okay.
But you're right. It's probably just email now.
But
if you're writing, no, I don't think they're texting Dear Abby. She's on her phone.
She's like, God, I'm so busy.
Well, I just assume if you're writing to a 70-year-old lady about advice who has a newspaper column, it's probably a lot of handwritten letters. I think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wish they would attach a picture of their family, everyone involved in the story.
Yeah.
But then it'd probably be sad.
I was gonna say, I feel like we would come to a lot of different conclusions, and then it would be about appearance versus
it would be a lot
what's inside.
meaner. Yeah.
I can tell you what I think Steve and Mary look like.
It's not gonna be flattering.
There's plaid involved. Plaid shirts.
Well, I think that's a good place to wrap it up. You got anything to plug, Lexy? You got any shows? You got anything you want to follow you on social media?
Oh yeah,
I know that there's a lot of shows going on.
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked about all the shows that I have, so I could tell everybody. And you know what? I just can't remember right now. But if you follow me on Instagram, the cool thing about me is that all of my social media is at my first name and last name. So it's not hard. And I'm the only one. So it's at Lexy Madrid. Lexy, like yo-yo. That's what I always tell people when I'm talking to them on the phone.
You don't want it. If it was spelled Lexy, Lexi, I wouldn't have it on the podcast.
You wouldn't follow me. Yeah. We probably wouldn't know each other. Yeah. I know. And I realized that at a very young age. In fact, in 3rd grade, never mind. Follow me at Lexy Madrid Instagram. I have nothing coming up. I'm on another podcast in a couple of weeks, and that'll be fun.
No, you don't plug that. You don't plug that.
No, I didn't say anything about it.
This is the only podcast out there right now.
I know.
Yeah.
When I said podcast, I meant show.
That's fair.
But there are no shows because coronavirus has killed us all. Yeah. So
I was supposed to go to,
I'll be there.
Yeah, there's not really any open mics either. But I was supposed to go to Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, this weekend for Super Dope.
Super Dope. So this on Sunday, but it got canceled.
I heard that. Bumsies.
Yeah, but I'm sure things will pick back up in 2022.
No and I heard that they're shipping up the vaccines.
That's what I heard too, and they have to keep them on. They have to be frozen. They have to be negative 1,000 degrees.
Really?
Nah, I don't know. It was like pretty cold. They did it by Celsius. I don't know anything about it.
I was like, holy shit, how did they pull that off?
Yeah, but I saw this news thing where they showed how they're shipping them. They have to build a big box for each one. It's crazy.
Yeah, my friend's mom said that my friend's mom is a trucker, and she said that she was transferring them like around Indianapolis. Really? I mean Indiana. Yeah.
The entire state, not just Indianapolis.
Yeah, correct. Not just Indianapolis.
Well, fingers crossed. I get one.
Fingers crossed.
Ugh. And you can
Thank you
follow
so
me.
much for that.
You're welcome. You can follow me on Twitter at Trent Mabry and on Instagram, Trent_Mabry. I didn't get, somebody else has Trent Mabry on Instagram.
A stupid name. Yeah.
That's not stupid. It's a good name.
It's a good name, actually. It is a good name. I thought it was Marbury for a long time. For a very long time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's, well.
I was scared to introduce you on stage.
Trent Marbury. I've heard worse. Mayberry. I get Mayberry a lot, like Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
But it's Mabry. And the listeners of the podcast know that. I say it every week.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can follow the podcast, like the podcast, rate, review, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have you subscribed to the YouTube channel, Lexi?
Hold on, doing it right now.
All right. As you do that, I'm going to sign off. This is Trent Mabry, as always, signing off. Bye-bye. Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Mercy. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe. But I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do? Mabry has left the building.